What do we have for Leo, please? The Tower, Aries energy at the foundation of the reading, Leo. Leo, I got a bunch of downloads for you right before I began this reading. And this tower right at the foundation speaks on one of these downloads that I got. One of the downloads that I received was SOS, Save Our Souls. Okay, so now we're in the season of Libra, justice. So what is taking place in the ethers is just that. Divine court is in session, so to speak. Now, this is an energy of karma, Leo, okay? And this is all a part of the mechanisms of this new beginning that you are getting ready to begin. Justice must take place. Individuals must be sentenced to karma in order for the scales to tip in your favor and for you to truly have your new beginning. Some of you have already put these energies behind you. Some of you are just now removing yourself from some sort of false securities in your life, whether it be family members, friends, romantic relationships. Take it as it fits. It can really speak about anything that doesn't serve your highest good that you're leaving behind. But there's also another layer to these energies that you're leaving behind. Not only did they not speak to your highest good, but they took a lot more energetically than they gave to you. And a lot of the time when you're in these sort of, well, they're narcissistic dynamics is what I'm picking up here, you can't see how much they're actually taking from you because it's actually happening on the etheric plane. So they're taking your energy. And there's also something here around these specific energies holding things over your head to make it seem like you owe them something material. But through the eyes of the divine, the universe, God, the energy that you supplied these individuals with far outweighs anything that they may have provided you with materially. And this is also a tactic that narcissists will use to try and manipulate you into thinking that you're indebted to them. What do we have at the sacral, please? Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy at the sacral. Further reiterating literally what I just said here. This is representing some sort of financial loss. It's also an energy of materialism and greed. It's representing to me these individuals implementing these sort of tactics to keep their narcissistic hooks in you. They use these tactics in order to have something to hold over your head. See, these are the types of individuals that will act like they're trying to help you. And then as soon as you start doing better, and maybe you're preparing to move on with your life in some capacity, they'll come through and put a stop to any of your growth and tell you that you're indebted to them. It's a way to try and checkmate you. And then now, because you think you're indebted to them, you're not able to actually move on with your life. See, whether a narcissist vocalizes it or not, there's always an IOU attached to every single crumb that they ever give you. Nothing is ever out of the goodness of their heart. Their whole purpose is to own you. And this energy feels eerily similar to the world we live in, the power structure that we see all around us these days. Isn't that interesting? Perfect example of how these energies work from macro to micro in our reality. Not only is it on the world stage, Leo, but it's also working in our own lives as a micronized version. But history has also told us that when this arm of control comes into our lives, this is when revolutions happen, which is speaking directly on the energy that I'm feeling unfolding in your life, the energy of a revolution. Leo, one of the other messages I got for you was that you are on the right track and that there's a lot of good luck and good health coming your way. Now, the way I got those messages was actually quite interesting. I had this muscle twitching in my right arm. What was so significant about this muscle twitching was there was a pattern. It was as if I was receiving Morse code through this muscle twitch, which is where I got SOS. But when I started to look up some of the meanings surrounding the muscle twitching, the pattern that it was twitching at, I started to find all these messages surrounding good luck coming into your life after some very difficult times. But whatever the case, Leo, it's very important that you know that you do not owe anybody anything. But you do owe yourself to be happy and to be free. And any individuals that try to come into your life and make you feel like you can't move forward in an energy of happiness and an energy of freedom is up to no good in your life. It's very important that you remove yourself from the circumstances you may be in with that individual immediately, because that's a clear indication that that individual will always do whatever they can to make sure that you cannot escape their grasp. Their whole purpose is to keep you imprisoned with them. This energy also wants to make you feel like you're not capable. Oh, wow. You're not capable is exactly right. And what do we get? The Chariot in reverse, Cancer energy at the solar plexus. I just got chills because of how definitive the Chariot card is in relation to what I just said. This is a very domineering, very aggressive energy. This energy's entire purpose in life is to make sure that you never move away from them. And they want to instill as much self-doubt into your psyche as possible so you never have the confidence to escape their grasp. 4 of Pentacles next to the Chariot. This is an energy of mind control. 4 of Pentacles is also an energy of a lack mentality, poverty mindset. And with this Tower, it's as if they're trying to keep you ensnared, is what I just heard, in a cycle of madness. I'm also picking up an overactive solar plexus chakra with this energy, which is a very domineering, very power-hungry energy. Huge narcissistic vibes on this table. What do we have at the heart, please? Magician. Gemini, Virgo energy. Leo, there's something you're doing, something you're gonna do, a direction you're heading that opposes some sort of threat to this energy. It could just be that they know that once you finally get away from them, the scale will tip. They'll have their day in spiritual court, and they will be sentenced to their karma. And you actually hold the keys to all this, Leo. You see, it takes you removing yourself from this cycle to actually untie the karmic knot and allow the wheel to turn in your favor. You hold more power than you know. Some of you already know this, and you're moving forward, but some of you are still engaged in this cycle. There are stages, and there's always going to be Leos on different parts of the journey. But whatever the case, Leo, you are coming in with this magician energy at the heart. You have a vision that the divine is encouraging you to start focusing on and start bringing into your reality. But you must get away from this energy. You won't be able to do it while you're around this energy, for those of you Leos still entertaining this narcissist or narcissists in your life. See, a lot of the problem has also been that this individual or individuals you're leaving behind has always been a common denominator in your life. I just heard family for a lot of you. So they've always had some sort of an influence over the decisions you make. So you've always had the same results or a lack of progress, whatever it may be. You're being encouraged, Leo. Ooh, I just heard the divine demands you to try again, but remove all these common denominators and then see how far you get. Don't share your moves with anyone, Leo. Moving forward, there's too many energies that are creating these complexities in your life that is causing you to remain stagnant and engaged in a karmic cycle. And some of you are not even fully aware that you're in a karmic cycle because you've been in it for so long. It's all you know. Oh boy, do I know that one. I just heard you won't know what truly living is, Leo, until you truly dust these energies and take the path as a lone soldier. Then you'll be living. What do we have at the throat, please? Wow, 7 of Wands, Leo energy at the throat. What a card to follow everything I'm saying. The cards are just really confirming every word as we're developing through the reading. This is an energy that wants you to feel overwhelmed, Leo. They want you to feel discouraged, that you're somehow disadvantaged. Every time you try to carve out a path for yourself, here they come. No, you can't do that, Leo. You'll never pull that off. You're not good enough for that. You don't have the right look. You don't have the right skills. You don't have what it takes. I just heard Cinderella and her wicked stepsisters. This kind of energy. You're the black sheep. You're the chosen one in this particular bloodline. You're the one that is supposed to trigger awakening in individuals around you. By waking up to the reality of your situation, by carving out your own path, something that no one in your family has ever dared do. All these individuals are sheep. None of them have ever tried to push the boundaries and move in an energy of evolution. It's just very stuck. It's very de-evolving. It's very small-minded. And the thing is, Leo, you can never get people like this to ever change. And these are the kinds of people that will never see your worth until they see you on top. And by that time, you won't even want them in your life anyway. But that's all a part of their karma as well. The divine is going to make an example out of you, Leo, to show these people how it's done, and to show these individuals that they ruled out a waymaker. What do we have at the third eye, please? Justice, and there it is, Libra energy at the third eye. I'm not even surprised it came out, Leo, to be honest with you, because we've been talking about it the entire reading. I felt it coming. This justice right at the third eye is representing justice being brought into your reality. Third eye energy. As above, so below, Leo. This is going to start trickling in. The most important thing that you need to do right now, Leo, is to get pushing forward. Don't look back. If possible, try and get this all out of your mind right now and stay focused on the future and allow the divine to work things out for you behind the scenes. I just heard there's nothing left to see here. There's nothing left for you to do here. Now is the time to start preparing yourself for this portal you're going to be walking through into this new timeline. A lot of truth will be illuminated. People will start to see them for the kinds of people they really are. There's an energy here of balance and fairness, all tipping in your favor, and you have nothing but a win coming your way, Leo. What do we have at the crown, please? Wow. Eight of Cups, Pisces energy, and look, there you are, walking away, right? Not looking back, pressing forward into the new timeline. There's nothing left to see here. There's nothing left to do here. For some of you Leos, you've run this cycle many times. You've gone back only to get dealt the exact same hand over and over and over again. But you're being warned, Leo, that there is no more going back. You see, we're in a time astrologically where the way your life is looking right now is what you're going to start getting more of. And especially with this magician right at the heart. There's a warning here, Leo. You're in high manifestation mode right now. So the energies you entertain in your life sends a pulse out to the universe saying, universe, this is what I want more of in my life. And the universe says, sure, Leo, no problem. We got that for you. Whether it be good or whether it be bad, Leo, it's time to start looking around. Are these energies you want more of in your life? Simply yes or no, and then move forward accordingly. And you need to understand, Leo, that because of the astrology at the moment, it's a lot easier to get away from these energies. The support is there for you. However, it won't be as easy in the future. It will be very hard. Look at the astrology at the current moment like it's a window of opportunity, that the universe is here working with you. But things must be sacrificed in your life. All which does not serve your highest good needs to go, Leo. This is the only way to access this new cycle. It can be seen as karmic baggage. Needs to be left behind. People, places, things, behavioral patterns, addictions, whatever it is for you. You can't go, Leo. So it's very important you take this opportunity that you're being presented with, because it's going to be a very long time before it comes around in this capacity again. So now's the time to really act. And remember, Leo, we only get one shot at this, okay? Life is short. You're not meant to be living a life of misery under somebody else's thumb, under somebody else's control, being told what you can and cannot do. However this shows up for you. These are very devilish energies that I'm picking up on. And a lot of you have been under these energies' dominion. They're just draining you of your life force. What do we have at the foundation, please, for Leo? Oh, wow. Devil, Capricorn energy at the foundation, Moloch. Under their dominion is exactly right, Leo. This is an energy of complete bondage, but this is what you're breaking free from now. It says right here, makes one worse off than ever before. Tricks mortals into being bound. You can't face off with this energy, Leo. You can't change these individuals, Leo, but you can walk away and get out of the divine's path and allow them to come into this energy's life and rebalance the scales. Your job is already done. You're being ordered to go and live a happy life, Leo, to get away from these energies. There's a lot waiting for you. The divine has your back, Leo. It's very important that you're focusing and concentrating on your spiritual and material needs right now. You're entering into a space of rebuilding, okay, Leo? It's all about you right now. You're also being encouraged to connect with the earth. Get grounded right now, Leo. What do we have at the sacral, please? 10 of Cups, Pisces energy, fur. Yeah, for a lot of you, this is family related. Marriages as well, stuff like this. But this is representing some sort of a broken home. You have completely misaligned values with these individuals, Leo, and this is never going to change. Like I said, you have this waymaker kind of energy about you. You're different. You're the black sheep. There's a rarity to you. All you're supposed to do is allow the divine to make an example out of you and push forward in the direction you're being guided to, and allow these energies to see how it's really done. You have a lot of good karma on your side, Leo. The divine is prepared to pay this back to you now, but you have to allow for yourself to be positioned where they can actually deliver that to you. What do we have at the solar plexus, please? 10 of Pentacles, Barbatos. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Further reiterating everything I'm saying here. There's a lot of loss here, Leo. This 10 of Pentacles represents some sort of loneliness after losing a community of friends or family. Something along these lines is what I'm picking up. But this is also, again, this black sheep energy. You're carving out a different path. You're doing things the right way. You're breaking this generational karma, breaking this chain that binds. It's like the devil has had his hand in some sort of generational karma in your family that you're breaking free from, right underneath that tower. Busting away from these false securities, right? This is also an energy of ascension. This can be seen as your family members. You're carving out a different path. You see things differently. What do we have at the heart, please? 7 of Cups, Oze, Scorpio energy, cowardly actions. A leopard cannot change their spots, Leo. Their best hope for those of you Leos that are trying to get the individuals to change or maybe go through a spiritual awakening, the most effective way to do this is by example. But you can't really trigger other people's spiritual awakenings. It's a personal relationship that they have with God and the divine. I've had people come to me before and say, how do I get so-and-so to have a spiritual awakening? And this is just not possible. In order to get somebody to have a spiritual awakening, there needs to be a complete reconstruction of how they perceive their reality. And the only way that this can occur is by seeking a relationship with God. And then we have Nimamia, discernment, which is the 7 of Pentacles, Taurus energy. You have so much coming your way. I can feel it in your energy. But this is truly earned. Keep pushing forward, Leo. Do not give up hope. There's also a message here surrounding an improvement to your finances for those Leos where that may pertain. And it's right underneath this Magician. Both of these cards represent you holding this vision, Leo. Hold the line. Some of you may have an increase in the resistance or the difficulties, the complexities before the breakthrough. This is going to be your sign that you're getting very close, Leo. These things do take time, and the way you move has an influence on the timing of everything. So the more precision that you utilize in all your steps, the sooner you will get there. Simply put, Leo, don't falter on your path. Stand strong and confident, and you'll get there sooner rather than later. You have a lot more control than you think, Leo. What do we have at the throat, please? 4 of Swords, Libra energy, hell, at the throat. The God of Trinity, mission, protects against slander and impious people. And I love this card because the angel is laying on the lion, right? The lion's in red to really emphasize what's taking place here. And you, Leo, which is representative of the lion, is being highlighted here. So there's an energy here of fortitude and courage, confidence, harnessing this inner strength. Exactly what I was just saying. And this Seven of Wands could be a ramping up of this resistance coming your way, right? Right before you have this final breakthrough. Leo, when this energy comes your way, remember what I said in this reading, so you can have a clear understanding of what's taking place. These energies are very predictable. As soon as you start to step into an energy of empowerment or press forward in a different direction, they ramp up the attacks, so to speak. There's an energy here of you retreating and de-stressing, getting away from these energies. Unbelievable, the connectivity of all this energy in this spread. The Lion here was connecting us to what I said with the Seven of Pentacles, right? And now we get strength, which is also your energy, Leo, which is what I was just speaking on with this Lion here. Harnessing this inner strength, this fortitude and this courage and confidence. And then we get strength. Hakamiya, the raising God. Loyalty, delivery from those who seek to oppress brings victory. Right underneath that justice, at the third eye. Leo, you have a lot of protection around you right now. And I always say this, the more you listen to your guides and step accordingly, the stronger your protection. It's like your guides are saying, okay, Leo, just keep walking down this path. We got you. We'll be on either side of you and we'll protect you. Right? But if you step off the path, then you don't have your guides there protecting you. You have to actually be on the path to have this protection. And you know, this is something that I always try to tell people. People just throw around this term, all weapons that form against me will not prosper. But half these people who use that term aren't even doing anything in relation to their purpose. Or are they on their path and they just think they're automatically protected? They are not. You have to be on path to be protected. It makes perfect sense. But for some reason, a lot of people don't get that. Okay, Leo? So it's very important you remember that. If you wander off into the woods, how can your spirit guides protect you? They're like, where's Leo? Leo? Where'd you go? Uh-oh, Leo's not on path. Oh, no. Now we have to try and find Leo. Get Leo back on path. Right? So this is like what's going on. Okay, try and think about it in this sort of layman's way. It will make a huge difference in your life, Leo. Help the divine help you is really what it comes down to. What do we have? The crown to close out for Leo, please? Oh, perfect. Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Yamabel, at the crown to close out the reading. God above all names elevated, affinity and friendship, obtain the friendship of anyone. This is an energy of victory. It's an energy of raw power, Leo. Stacked with this Eight of Cups, walking away and then victory, overcoming these energies. By you getting on path, this is how you have victory over these energies in your life. Let the divine fight your wars for you. You don't need to do anything other than get on path and get moving in the direction of this vision. Magician, Seven of Pentacles at the heart. The Chariot is also an energy of victory, but they're trying to take this victory from you. And then you have Ace of Swords, which is another energy of victory right at the crown. Very clear reading, Leo. There's no real twists and turns that we had to take here. It's all laid out perfectly here for you. Okay? So, Leo, you should know what to do based off of this reading if this energy applies to you and your situation, which I feel for a lot of you it probably is going to. Okay, Leo? But you have a lot coming your way. So, get out of your own way. And remember, help the divine help you. Leo, this is the energy that's available to you, depending on where you are on this timeline, should you choose to accept. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you would like a personal reading, you can find all of my contact details in the description below this video. And thank you for your donations, Leo. Take care.